River County.
Yeah, I mean, and that looked like a nasty storm as it moved through Red River County. So, I mean, we'll keep them in our thoughts and prayers. But, you know, so far, so good with the exception of the damage reports that we have seen for our region. But again, we're watching this storm closely in eastern Wood County. It's about to cross the Upshur Wood County line. So we will be keeping a close eye on it just to see if anything wraps up. And that does look a little bit tighter now. And folks, in my ear, if we could get engineering in, my TV screen to my right is freaking out a little bit. So let me know when you guys can take a look at that, because this is kind of getting annoying. But again, to the north of Hawkins, that's where we do have that potential rotation, and we've got another tornado warning. John, go ahead and read that off when you have the chance. This looks like
tornado warning for western Marion, southeastern Wood, Upshur County, southern Morris, southeastern Titus, and Camp County. So this covers a large area there. It goes until 5:30. This is a tornado warning. At 4:36, a tornado producing storm was located near Hawkins, 15 miles west of Gilmer, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. A damaging tornado and quarter-size hail. It is a radar-confirmed tornado. There were reports of some debris that they saw on radar there west of Hawkins, so went ahead and extended this tornado warning until 5:30. The counties again, excuse me, western Marion, southeastern Wood, all of Upshur, southern Morris, southeastern Titus, and Camp County.
Okay, so this tornado is down according to radar. It does look like we do have a debris signature on it, and we'll show you and we'll talk about what that means there. But as we look at this, the rotation, it's going to be to the north of Hawkins, just to the west of the Upshur Wood County line there. So let me pull this up here and we will show you the correlation coefficient, which should show you a bit of debris, and there it is. To the north of Hawkins, that is where we do have that potential tornado. So this probably missed downtown Hawkins and Angler and Big Sandy, so some good news there. But this is a tornado that is down to the southwest of Shady Grove. It is going to move into extreme western Upshur County here in the next little bit, and it does look like we are getting a fairly intense debris signature there. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this, and as you can see, what we have is, this is a debris detector. It is a CC product, correlation coefficient product. That's a math term, but there are objects being lofted in the air by a likely tornado that is on the ground, and the radar is detecting those objects that are not like the raindrops and the wind that are going on in this storm right now. So let me go ahead and read off some of these road names. The tornado is down to the east of Private Road 7485, County Road. Braden, go ahead and take this real quick because I just lost signal on the television.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, a confirmed tornado is located here just to the north of Hawkins. This is going to be into eastern portions of Wood County. That's going to eventually move over into portions of Upshur County. So things are getting very active here. This is definitely a tornado. As you can see here, that debris signature is located right there just to the north of Hawkins. So we'll zoom in here just a little bit, John, if you can zoom in down to the street view level so we can read off some of these roads. So that is going to be located right there just to the northwest of Farm to Market Road 1795 and then Private Road 7907, and eventually that's going to move on off to the Shady Grove area. So if you live in the community of Shady Grove, right there along FM 1002 where the intersection is with FM 1795, and then also Cypress Road here. If any of these locations ring a bell, get in your safe place immediately. A confirmed tornado is on the ground doing damage right now in eastern Wood County. So a very serious situation up there. That means you need to go to the lowest floor of your home, sturdy building, get in an interior closet or bathroom with no windows. If you have a helmet, put it on. If you have, make sure you're wearing shoes as well, just in case you have to come out to any debris and you have to walk in some of that debris. So again, an intense debris signature here, a very good indication that we do indeed have a tornado. So the velocity image has gotten much tighter, as you can see here, very tight rotation there. That's going to be located just to the southwest of the Shady Grove community. So again, if we could zoom out just a hair so that we can see where this is going to be moving off to. So there we go. Lots in the way of very strong winds regardless of the tornado. So again, tornado confirmed to the west of Shady Grove, and that's going to be right down here moving in this general direction. So again, places like Shady Grove, Rosewood, these are all very small communities, but of course if you do live in this part of the region, you probably are familiar with some of these locations. So that's going to be moving towards Shady Grove, eventually into portions of Upshur County. This isn't going to affect the city of Gilmer on its current track. It looks like it is going to move just a little bit farther to the northeast of Gilmer, or to the northwest of Gilmer, excuse me. So northwest of Gilmer into places over here towards Armadillo Road, Farm to Market Road 852, Arrowhead Road, and then also Farm to Market Road 556. That is going to be moving in that direction to the northwest of the city of Gilmer. So Gilmer would be within that uncertainty swath here, but again, it might even affect places downstream to Pittsburgh. So between Gilmer and Pittsburgh likely has the best chance of seeing an impact from this confirmed tornado that remains on the ground. So communities here between Gilmer and also Pittsburgh. So Betty, Bethlehem, if any of these ring a bell, that is where this is going to be moving. And again, a very strong indication that we do indeed have a tornado on the ground from both a velocity standpoint and also from a correlation coefficient debris detector standpoint. So there we go, timing things out as it continues to move on off to the north and east. It looks like if we take the center line here of this, it's going to go between places like Gilmer and Pittsburgh, but look down the line, Dangerfield over towards Lone Star. You guys are in the center of the path of this storm. So again, these tornadoes have been capable of staying on the ground for an extended period of time. So we're going to continue to, of course, monitor this over the coming minutes as this is a rapidly evolving situation. We still have that potential for seeing some debris there on the debris detector, still looking at that here just to the west of the Shady Grove area. And we're going to continue to follow this off to the north and east as it moves towards communities between Pittsburgh and Gilmer in eastern Wood County, and then eventually moving over into portions of western Upshur County. Carson?
Okay, so Brayton, we are at 4:45 on the clock right now.